pass to kick off for Denver.
And off we go from Denver. First time we get to see the 49ers offense behind their quarterback, now in his 7th season as a pro from Eastern Illinois. It's Jimmy Garoppolo.
And there he is, the man known as Jimmy G, Jimmy Garoppolo, who I thought had a really nice year in 2019. So close to culminating with a Super Bowl title. Accurate with the...
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
The tackle made.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
And he's going to have a Niners first down as he'll get this up to about the 42.
A gain of 7. And the 49er first down.
Garoppolo on first down. Open man is born. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. A gain of 6 there on first.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at their 48-yard line.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Garoppolo. There's the Washington Husky. It's Dante Pettis. That one a first down pickup of 8.
An 8-yard pickup. First down, San Francisco.
Got the connection here to Bourne. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Broncos 40.
They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Garoppolo now. Open man is Taylor. He's got it. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And the Niners move the chains as Garoppolo hooks up with Taylor. How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive, going to plan so far. Taking a shot for Samuel. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Samuel, incomplete.
Garoppolo to try again on 2nd down. Coleman has it here right side. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 18. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The 13th play now coming on this opening drive. Here's 3rd down.
It's been a good opening drive offensively.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Alexander Johnson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Broncos offense set to go behind their quarterback in his 2nd season now from Missouri, Charles. It's Drew Lock.
What a roller coaster for Drew Lock from the NFL draft until the end of his draft night. He thought he might go in the
They'll run. This is Melvin Gordon. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Williams made the tackle.
Someone's looking fresh, and his O-line is definitely licking their chops. Everyone likes to run block. If you're an offensive lineman, nice early burst, nice gain, too.
On 2nd down now, it's Gordon. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Lock to throw on 3rd and 1. Pass caught by Jerry Jeudy, his first NFL catch. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Instead of a 3rd-and-1 run, they go pass, and they get 12 yards out of it. And they'll run the end around here with Jeudy. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. That's the danger, Charles, of running plays like this for your wide receiver. They can hit big or they can be duds.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that, because if they're forced to try and go around defenders behind the line of scrimmage, sometimes you can give yardage in order to gain it. But in this case, they gave yardage and didn't get it back.
A first down there on a pickup of 25.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Locke going to hand it off here to Gordon. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
Tackle made by
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 49ers' 39-yard line.
They'll give it to Gordon out of the shotgun. And he's going to have this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Niners' 33. It's a 6-yard run, leaves him with about a foot or so here still to go to hit the marker with 3rd down coming up. Faking the give to Lindsey. Here's Locke. Flush to his right. He may try and run for this. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a first down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Broncos have taken the early lead. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
Into the end zone. Extra point from McManus is good, and that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He'll drop this down to Coleman. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Garoppolo looks to throw. That's complete to his receiver, Pettis. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
To Dante Pettis.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
The ball carrier.
Raheem Mostert averaged 5.6 yards per carry last year. That was 2nd in the NFL. So it's safe to say that it paid off that he patterned his work ethic after his hero, Frank Gore, the former 49er. That's a guy who really shows you how to go out and get it done each and every day. Raheem Mostert patterned him and had a breakout season in 2019 with the 49ers.
On 2nd down, Mostert. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll bring up a 3rd down. From midfield, here's Garoppolo. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go up and make the tackle right away.
Could not have thrown that out there any better when the ball hit the ground. Into the end zone the way it was angling.
Here we go. 6 orange. Squeeze, get in there.
They'll start on the ground. This is Gordon on first down. And he'll get this up to the 4 right about there, and that's about it.
Ball carrier.
call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Here's Gordon.
4 yards.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7 as that one officially a loss of 1.
They were just trying to give their offense a little more room down near their own goal line, but this is just going to make things worse.
Here's Locke back near his goal line. And he's able to get this up just shy of the 15. Trying to escape the shadow of their goalpost. That helped. 10 yards. First down.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Broncos 7, 49ers nothing.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside. this second quarter. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Throwing now is Locke. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line.
Roughing the passer defense.
Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards, they just declined them.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused. Because it had to, because you're going to take the yards on that penalty each and every time.
Now Locke throwing on 2nd down. This is the tight end, Fant. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Now Locke again.
That's up.
Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down.
Partner, he was going through. His progressions, not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Locke now on 1st down. He'll find Lindsey here. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Well, they had a gain of 10 last time, now a gain of 20 here. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 43.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 4 yards. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Locke working out of the gun. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Phillip Lindsay, the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
To throw again. Locke. His throw incomplete. Cortland Sutton, first-time Pro Bowler. He was the intended target. And it's 3rd down.
Witherspoon on the coverage.
Locke looks to throw it again. And he's going to have the hook up to Sutton. And this defense rallies, and they stop him short of the 1st down, right near the 24. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
They didn't get the 1st down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the 1st.
The score, Broncos 10.
Well, they started that drive all the way back at the 1, able to march down, get 3.
It was daunting to begin with, wasn't it? But I thought overall, a very poised and efficient drive to get 3 points.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
On the return, the Niners take over 1st and 10.
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. He'll get this to his running back, Benjamin. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Gain of 9 yards. And a 49er 1st down.
He'll drop to throw. He'll get that one to Taylor complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at their 49-yard line.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he'll get it down here to the 43. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
4-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Now the Georgia Southern man. This is Jerick McKinnon. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 4 yards the pickup. First down. Coleman.
First down, 49.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. 1-yard gain.
Here's McKinnon on the draw. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up. 9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Jordan Reed has it. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open. He finds a way to pick up a 1st down.
And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, it still definitely hurts.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. Well, so a drive that spans all that time, and yet you may only come away with 3 points here.
Well, your defense, all right, they actually like these long drives. They get to rest over on the sidelines for a while, but when you're not finishing with points in terms of touchdowns, that's frustrating. They've got to figure out how to close out these long drives and get 6s instead of 3s.
So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play.
Console yourself on defense by seeing the
Set the tone, defense. Alpha. Mark 57. Come on, baby.
On 1st and 10, here's Locke. He completes this to Sutton. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 1st down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
10 at the 39-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Locke. Oh, nearly a disaster there on the check down. But they'll get it back.
Lindsay, incomplete.
So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Locke. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Now, that tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
And he will have the Broncos first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 43. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. But Charles, you know, for this offense, we take a look at the draft class here. They were looking for a playmaker, and they found one on the outside.
And the way teams are throwing the football nowadays, you can't afford to skip at the wide receiver position. I know that the slot guy is getting more attention now, but that guy on the perimeter, he makes you go.
12 yards there and a first down.
1st and 10.
From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Our score 10-3 with 2 minutes remaining in quarter number 2. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
On the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 28-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Locke. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Lindsey. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 7 yards there and a first down.
But they've certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
Locke now on first down. Out quickly to Judy. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. There's the 3rd-year running back, Philip Lindsay. And the Broncos are going to have a 1st and goal as he's inside the 10, down to the 7-yard line.
Every year we spend a lot of time and money evaluating the top prospects for the NFL draft. How about when we all get fortunate and see a guy like Philip Lindsay, an undrafted free agent who had 1,000 yards rushing his first 2 years in the NFL. Can run between the tackles, run with power, and catch the ball out of the backfield.
And McManus able to put it through. And they will stretch their lead to 10 now at 13-3. So a late 3 there, and that'll help as they head into the break.
Talk about situational football and something they've worked on since the OTAs and mini camps the previous summer. They take care of the ball, get 3 points, knowing they're going to get the ball to start the second half. That's the old 2-for-1.
The final second ticks by, and that's going to do it for the first half of play. So we have reached halftime in our first preseason matchup of the year. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Back to you guys in just a minute as we've started the countdown to opening night. 3 more weeks of preseason action follow this, and then we get it all started less than 1 month from tonight. In our game, most of the starters have made their cameo and departed, but plenty of youngsters out there with a lot to gain or lose as we get you right back out to Brandon God.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Probably not likely to see many starters in the second half as we get back at it underway in this preseason opener from the 6. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Here comes the Broncos offensive unit here as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. They'll go again with Lindsey. And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40.
Dre Greenlaw.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On first down, Locke. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Phillip Lindsay, the intended target, but it's going to be second down.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
Locke will try again on second down. He dumps it underneath here to Lindsay. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 11 yards there, first down.
Now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
So second down, still 10 yards to go, ball on the 43. Throwing again, Locke. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. Locke 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Solomon Thomas, they love to see that from him as he slips in for the sack. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
20-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now it's their turn.
Here again is McCammon. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first.
On the tackle. It's a gain of 2 yards, and it's 3rd down.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he finds the tight end, Reed. And he is going to have a Niners first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. This is Coleman. And he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Just a gain of a couple, but good enough to keep the drive rolling.
First down, San Francisco.
On the draw play, Coleman. And not a lot of daylight, not really any daylight inside, as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up second down.
No gain on the play. Second and 10.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. That's complete to Dwelly, his tight end. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. He'll look to throw. The throw to the left side, caught by Coleman. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 30.
A gain of 15.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
Now what we're seeing, this is much better from this offense because so far in this game, no touchdown to this point. And what's usually a direct correlation? Very few explosive plays. That's been their issue. Not able to make that big shot downfield or break one off, but a nice game there for a first down.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Barreling in for the sack, Shelby Harris.
Well, how about that? A dime set on defense, 6 defensive backs. None of them blitz. They're just back there in coverage. Defensive lineman gets the sack.
That's where the O-line, they go to the sideline, they keep their helmets on so the cameras can't find them, right?
Yeah, the cameras can't find them, but I know one thing. The O-line coach will.
Makes the score Broncos 13, 49ers 6.
These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yeah.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their history. You'll find that they were.
You must get top strap.
Throwing on first down is Locke. They're looking for Judy, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason Verrett.
Locke's pass intercepted by the 49ers.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside. Look at it.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's caught by Werner, the tight end. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
2nd and 2. At the 3-yard line.
From the gun, it's a handoff to Coleman. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
Coleman, the ball carrier. The stop made by Jarrell Casey.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
First and goal, San Francisco.
I like this focus there because he wasn't thinking about breaking that one big. All he thought about was, I need 1. Let's go get that. Ended up picking up 2.
And they've got 3 tight ends here on first and goal to add some extra mass. It's Coleman here. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. They've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal? On 2nd down, it's Coleman. And he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. They'll try and run for it here. It's Coleman. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
That was a huge play on 3rd down. So now what? Do you go for it? Do you trust your offense? Or do you want to play on your defense to try and get the ball back? Me? I'm going for it right here.
Field goal. A 22.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown.
Touchdown.
A 5-yard touchdown. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
Robbie Gould lining up for the point.
And there was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Gold able to tack on the extra point. All square now at 13 all as he sends this one away. And that will tie things up at 13. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Take over first and 10.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up first and 10. Lock going to throw. That's going to be caught by Judy. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last two plays.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Lock now on first down. This is the tight end, Fant. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
15-yard line.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more preseason football on EA Sports. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10.
I'm going back to you. I'm going back to you. Mike Martin.
Again, it's Locke. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Pass rusher extraordinaire, D Ford that time getting the sack.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper into territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure, more blitzing.
They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. The Broncos on third down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for it with Lindsey. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. He needed 3, he got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. Have to kick this field goal, don't you?
No question about it. Look at the clock. Look at the situation. Kick the field goal.
The kick by McManus is good. And the Broncos, the first to grace the scoreboard. It's 3-0. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
The 49ers work their way back onto the field. They'll come out throwing here on first down. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack.
7 yards.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, now that allows your blitzers to get there. In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
Roughing the passer, defense.
Well, when you're leading in the fourth quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
Under pressure, and down he goes. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
Mullins pass.
They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for third down.
A 9-yard gain on the play.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Screen play, McKinnon. And he'll get it down to the 47 here.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
Just call the call. We're gonna play it. Come on now.
A bad time for a roughing penalty, and they get the gift of a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Going right side here, and that's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Roughing the passer. Defense.
Hey, we gonna do what we do.
So a critical mistake, roughing the passer. Now it's 1st and goal. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line.
Mullins pass.
Call it no gain there on the 1st down play. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. Here's Coleman. They couldn't get anything going there out on the right side of the flat of the swing pass.
And didn't we have a discussion with their staff about wanting to get the backs more involved in the passing game? Huge emphasis for this game, but obviously the defense had other plans and really made a nice play.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. A great job to hold him to just a yard there. Now it's 4th and goal.
Well, you know me pretty well now. You know what I want to do after that completed pass. 4th down by 3. What do I want to do here?
You want to go for it. You might be tempted. I think they need to kick it.
Yeah, someone might have to overrule me. Get the kicker out there, tie this game up.
Well, you talk about clutch. That one was right down Broadway, and this game's all even here in the 4th.
Yeah, he didn't leave any doubt, did he? Good snap, good hold, dead center. Almost like a big-time golfer in a major, firing at a pin from the fairway, going down the stretch.
On 1st and 10, here's Locke. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. That time he was looking for Jerry Jeudy. That'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
To throw again, Locke. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jason Verrett. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown.
Robbie Gould lining up for
In a tie game 4th quarter, that's about as big of a defensive play as you can possibly make.
And it didn't happen by accident. That was scouting right there. They've seen things that have happened before. They knew in certain situations the type of plays they like to run, read it, and were able to go after the football, get it, and take it into the end zone for a touchdown for themselves.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Denver's offense ready to go again. And can they regroup? That's the question. The pick 6 hurt, no doubt, but this is still a one-score game here in the 4th. Locke trying again after the pick 6. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Jeudy. And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Throwing again. Locke. That's caught over the middle by Fant. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
Like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Throwing on 1st down. Locke. And that It's incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Incomplete.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. To throw again. Lock. He'll find Lindsey here. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
3rd and 2.
3rd and 2. Lock's going to throw. Steps away. Oh, no, he lost the football.
Lock on the keeper.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Lock now on 1st down. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete.
Pass complete to Philip Lindsey.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Lock on the slant, completes to Sutton. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 15-yard line. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
At the 15-yard line.
Into the red zone, it's Lock. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked by Tarvarius Moore.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
Hey, man, let's play our game.
How big is that penalty? Wipe out the INT.
You'd hate to be the teammate that caused that penalty and wiped out the interception. You got to face that guy in the locker room. Not a lot of fun for you, and you hurt your squad.
Shotgun snap to Lock. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
19.
So an interesting call there to take the 3. I mean, I guess they're thinking that their hands were tied, but, you know, 4th quarter, that field goal might not help them that much in the end.
Yeah, eventually they're going to need the touchdown. The thinking must have been they didn't feel confident about picking it up there, hoping maybe on defense they can get better field position, get a turnover, get a better play, and then they'll have a chance to attack the end zone. At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams, the spark that often wins games.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. That's into the hands of Dwelly.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
Trailing in the 4th, this close of a game, that's a penalty you just can't afford.
It's an absolute killer, and it's one that drives coaches and teammates insane.
They'll run here with Coleman out of the gun. That's a gain of 4 here in the 4th quarter, with them leading by 4 on the scoreboard. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we got a 1-score game.
At the 31.
So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They will run again with Coleman. They're still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
27-yard line. It's a gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Back to throw. And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete.
That's one of the dangers of the quick game. If you only have a 2- or 3-step drop, if you don't get the ball to someone open right away, these defenders are right near the line of scrimmage, and they get on top of you in a heartbeat.
And in his 15th season, he's able to get this one to go. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3.
19.
So a good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal.
And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. Now Drew Lock and the Broncos. Down by 7, 1:04 on the clock. You can't say the preseason isn't interesting. This has been great as they come up 1st and 10. Now Lock. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
25-yard line.
Back to throw. Lock. Left side here, that's the tight end Fan. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. On 3rd down, here's Lindsey. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Lock. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter. And they take a knee. So the victory here for San Francisco, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the second half.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. From Denver, good night, everybody.